think I'm live, at least on the YouTube side. I have a delay by a minute, so I can't tell. So we got about 10-ish minutes until the actual match, but I figure I get everything set up first. Let's see. Yep, no, we're live. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, just happy I made it to the finals. Really nice build of Enigmatic, honestly. Really happy with it. Pluses and minuses at this point. Momentum Breaker really wasn't impressive. It was fine, but like, it never really did what it's supposed to do, especially against the mid-range piles, which I could never just find. And then the other cards we were messing around with in this pile was Mr. Negative, which was very good against some of the aggressive decks in the decks I faced, even though I didn't face that many. The Dome's Veto was fine. I don't think I brought it in too many times. Then we have the High Noons. Everything else is pretty stock, per se. I think at this point, the main thing that changed after the APL was really, Thanos was really the fun card that was affected. So, we got Thanos. Really cool card. It acts kind of like a mini Leviathan. Really excited to be playing it more. Another change I made was I cut the opponent Argalus for something I could actually cast on turn 3 instead of it being just generally uncastable for the entire game. Still seeing how it is. It's actually not been that bad, to be perfectly honest. And then we cut the Emeritus of Abundance, the regrowth effect, and I just decided to say, you know what, let's just play Overlord of Baelmerk plus Cox and Kranos and just have that be the reanimation package and recur everything, especially with 3 Quantum Riddlers still in the deck. Really super good card. Like, newsflash, good cards are good. Couple other things I did was I had to rework the entire mana base, so we're down to only 1 Cavern right now. I may change this out of Mycos to Cavern of Souls. Haven't figured that out quite yet, or I haven't really done the math. But I really wanted 6 color sources for my Thanos, so I can actually activate it. 6 has been like the sweet spot for it. So I may just end up adding a second cavern instead of the Mycos, since they kind of do very similar things, especially in how I treat them. But because that used just to be the Verge, but the Verge being only blue is not the greatest. I think it's the one land I don't like to play. So other than that, in terms of Nowhere to Run, it's fine, but I think the second High Noon in the main deck is a little better. Every other creature stayed same. I had to trim some Zers in order to fit everything I wanted to in, and plus it's because of so much recursion. Sideboard, some things have changed, not really. Big change is Glenelendric Guardian instead of the third Dovin's Veto. Actually, a really impressive card and causes a lot of headaches for when I want to bring it in. I had a game the other day where I had Glenelendric Guardian plus Glorb, and the opponent had Get Lost some enchantments, so I was able to put the +1/+1 count on the Glenelendric Guardian, and be able to stack my deck, so I guaranteed the counter. That was very disgusting and very fun for me. Where are we at? Yeah. So one of the things about tonight is my opponent and I have agreed that we don't want the game to end when someone runs out of time. So we've agreed not to play with timers. However, that also means there is a chance for solo play. We've agreed not to do any of that. Just continue to play and whatnot and all that fun stuff. He's opponent's waving.
Was, 哦，
Alright, so if you guys can just stay muted and either call me out for slow playing if that makes sense or not, then I'd appreciate. The opponent's reached out, and we're just gonna start at 8 o'clock on the dot. Yeah. So generally happy with the build. And we're just gonna wait a couple more minutes. And then go from there. Yeah, let's just get the game set up. Alright, let's just go. I guess we can do this while we're waiting. Our fields. It's not even close, right? It's just Canadians. Yeah. Yep. And the nice part about setting up the challenge this way is I can control the coin flip, so we don't even have to worry about play draw and having to restart. The fact that Azor's the 96 card and is kind of printing is kind of funny. Hey, here we go. Alright, we're on the play. Looking for some reasonable hands. Okay. I did do some testing, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, we both have the veteran 6-4 tab. Play. Oh. I almost have to mulligan this, but the scene for hitting the mana dork early on is like actually relevant. Sucks. This is better. We'll bomb the Primal Odin. Right, they would definitely mulligan once. The question is how many times do they mulligan? They are on a 5. They can still win from there. Game's gonna go long. Question is, do I draw land 3? If I draw land 3, I'm fine. Okay. Name Avatar? Yeah, I have to name Avatar here. I'm gonna get Flame Braider off. Prison Reef is fine. It's Cavern. I'm okay with getting Leviathan here. I could also just get, yeah, we'll get Leviathan and do a little tempo game. It's probably the best board state for Leviathan. You know what? The only way to deal with the Leviathan is to evoke out a Wistfulness, which I'm okay with. I need to play this flip hits here. Yeah, he's gonna block with voice. That's fine. Discard 2, am I discarding? Discarding a Zur. Okay. I don't like discarding Zur in this matchup. May just have to. This is Sky Beans. Oh, I guess I could have emptied this. Nah, that's fine.
It's called Screen Day. Monster.
Hit the Risen Reef, right? Yeah, hit the Risen Reef. I have all the mana in the world at this point. Pretty happy with the board state. I do need to get this Archon down soon. This is probably Wistfulness, yeah. Oh, to evoke Wistfulness to hit. Okay, makes sense, makes sense. Yep, they understand. Alright, play Zer. Oh. Shock. If I play Zer, I have enough for not quite everything. But I can probably get them into an awkward position. They double block. Let's get them with the Abrupt Decay. That's a good trade. That's a good trade. And what, that's 2 Vibrant, so they have a playset of Wistfulness left, if I'm not mistaken. It's open deckless, so it helped there. Yeah, 4 Emptiness. Bunch of different ways, but it kind of taxes their mana in a way. Really want to do this Flood Pits and then get just have maximum pressure here. Archon makes things that should make things theoretically a tiny bit awkward. Yeah. I gotta kill the Archon, buy back, voice. Makes sense. Like they still have 5 mana, which is a fair amount, but they can't like kill Zer this turn. Of time. Second Wistfulness. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana this turn. Block Emptiness Voice. What happens if I just 4, 5, I only have 7, unfortunately. Okay. So I can go Enigmatic. And Okay, if it turns into... Alright. Alright, this was a hard cast. I'm okay with this. Okay. Do I fight this? I think I let this... Yeah, I let this happen. Pretty good draw. Definitely that. Definitely that. Do I want to flicker the flood pits? Yeah, I do. Alright, we are going to destroy the Omnath. We're going to exile the Beanstalk. Got 9 in the air. It's both of their roads in play. I only have the one basic? Oh well. That's rough. I was concerned about that. Chose not to play around it. Yep. Nah, just couldn't get them out of cards left in deck. Kind of what I was kind of anticipating. Bit unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, that's how I lose. Alright, plans. I think this all kind of makes some sense. And then we're gonna trim a seam rip. Trim a wood. Gonna trim the faux back. Gonna get back on this. I think my last two are the Vanishing Verses. Still want to commit to that. They have the Frame Bladers, but Beanstalks. Yeah. I think I still want to commit to this. Do I really want to take a risk and go against my sideboarding plan of just playing on Mordigo to strip some cards out from their deck? They're gonna bring in the Deceits. I'm going against my better judgment. Gonna do one. It's against the sideboarding plans I just chose to do. But cutting the seam rip was already against plans. I mean, there's a world where this is decent, but the Atraxa and Leviathan both in hand kind of bad. High Noon can be really pop off. If I get Thoughtseize, they hit one of these, I'm dead. If I mulligan, can't. Yeah, not what I'm looking for, but also not gonna mulligan this. It kept 7 as well. That'll fix my mulligan. Then we'll play Wastewood into Overlord. This is the full aggro play. I'm just going to try to beat face. Makes sense that they kept it in. Like, these on Flame Braider starts, which is scary. Now the question is, do they Wistful? Alright, so they Thoughtseize Azure. Okay, that's fine. We have the backup plan. Oh, we got Riddler. Jeez. I don't even want race. Got a cycle here. You gotta play high upside. Levin's gonna land. Get Boseiju. Oh, he has Boseiju in hand then? He rode, yep, okay. That might upkeep? Should've done it on draw step, but... Can't catch a break. Oh, I got all my lands I will ever need in this game, but Mana Screw beats Mana Flood. Yep. I mean, I expected the Sun Fox come in, to be perfectly honest. Problem is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 10 mana. I can play everything. Can 3, yeah. Kill Voice. Naya Hotwoods. And please stop drawing lands. Is this Kahira? This is Kahira. And then, yeah, and then this is rough. Three blockers. I mean, if there's anything that's gonna get me back into this game, it's gonna be Atraxa. I can even go Atraxa into Elderstorm. Plus something else. Alright, removal spell, cheap creature. Yeah, this is like... Do I get Triumph to cycle? Yeah, I get Triumph to cycle. Then I can just play Cavern. Oh, an Avatar. Doesn't matter. One short. 2. 6 cards. If I play Zerzo, it doesn't matter. What kills me here? I can do. I have 6 mana. Gonna name Wistfulness. I haven't seen any. Yeah, I can't beat that. I should have thought about Vibrance. Didn't think about that. Unfortunate. Yeah, just drew infinite lands. Can't really do much about that. Unfortunate. Anyways. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. This is the end of the Arena Pioneer League. Kind of went how I expected it to go. And yeah. Can't really do too much about that. Deck was sick. This was like the only loss, and it was just to a deck that I just couldn't really fight well on and access to. But yeah, feel free to join in on the next season. Next season should be starting up within the next couple of weeks. And until next time.